Hey folks, radar has come to life across South Texas tonight. Most of this is just light rain, but embedded within it, this one thunderstorm, we'll call it a thunderstorm. It's got about 35 to 40 strikes of lightning in the last 10 minutes or so. About an hour ago, when it was sitting down here in Mexico, it was doing about 200 to 300 strikes every 10 minutes. So it's not what it was, but still producing some pretty heavy rainfall in that area. And if you're right there, it's a lot of lightning because it's coming down pretty good. Here's the latest count, and you can see it's just under 30 now, just in the last 10 minutes. So there's still some good lightning in it, but not like there was a few minutes ago. Here's a closer look, and you can see that basically once you get to about Sherry Road, an expressway there, all the way back to the west side of Mission, about past Palmview, it's coming down pretty good. All the way down to the river, you can see Granjeno being rained on just to the north of Reynosa, Hidalgo, that whole area, South 10th and 23rd Street, seeing big rain, and then it goes right up through the heart of Mission and then northward from there. This is all moving off to the northeast, right up the front is where it's headed, and weakening as it does so, but nonetheless it is moving in that direction. So whether or not it get to Weslaco, hard to say, but north of there you may see a thunder shower before this wears out. Look how the temperatures dropped. Edinburgh's 58, McAllen 64. Other side of the front, everybody's still in the 70s as that front pushes south and eastward. Now it should reach the coast in probably 2 or 3 hours, and once it does, temperatures will cool off. These are your forecast lows in the 50s, and look at your forecast highs. Pretty much the same as the forecast lows. We drop down into the upper 50s and then stay there all day tomorrow. The front, they all have to stop somewhere, and a couple days ago, and even yesterday, we talked about the front stopping right here, just north of the valley. But now we look at it, it's going to make it all the way through, stop just to our south, and then back up as a warm front by the time we get to Friday. And look what it does to temperatures. After being 59 tomorrow, we're back to 83 Friday and 89 on Saturday. So it's a short-lived cool down, but you want your jacket for one day, and then you can toss it back in the closet for a while. But that one little thunderstorm down to the south turned into a pretty big thunderstorm for a time, moving off to the northeast, but behind it, not much else but low clouds, and they'll be with us into the early morning hours as this front pushes on through the valley. Light rain and drizzle late night, early morning, but then during the daytime tomorrow, I think the flavor of the day is just clouds. Could be a passing shower from time to time, but mainly just light stuff and just a mostly cloudy day across the area and much cooler than today. By tomorrow night, early Friday, the front turns around, goes back to the north as a warm front. When that happens, the sun comes out, and we're back in the 80s on Friday with some sunshine. Saturday, back in the 80s again with some sunshine. Looks pretty good, but then we have another front coming in Saturday night, Sunday morning that'll cool it off again. 60% chance of some light stuff tomorrow, morning showers on Friday, and by Saturday it's all gone. There's the front north of it. Look at this, 25 in Abilene. It's been 25 all day. 36 in Dallas, 42 in Austin. San Antonio's 45 right now, so our readings in the 60s and 70s feel pretty good by comparison. Front goes to the south. You think that's the end of it, but nope, it stops, turns around, comes back to the north as a warm front. That's when we warm up for Friday and Saturday. This front comes through then Saturday night, Sunday. That brings clouds and a chance for some light rain and drizzle again. Holds temperatures in the 60s for a couple of days until that front moves on out of here. So for tonight across the valley, we're looking at a low of about 57. Cloudy, cool with a shower, maybe a thunderstorm, especially out in the western part of the valley. Then tomorrow, cloudy, cool, some spotty light rain around the area. Here we go. 59, then back to 83, then 89. Then the next front back in the upper 60s for Sunday and Monday. By Wednesday of next week, back in the 80s once again. We'll keep tracking the front, have an update for you just a little bit later on. We'll be right back.